Also into a big weekend for App State football as it steps into the national spotlight. Take a look. So that is ESPN's College Game Day bus making its grand entrance into Boone yesterday for the first time. App State's athletic director says this is what the team has been working for since 2014, so it's a long time coming. It is sure to be a big weekend for fans near and far. So joining us live today is Adam Witten, a play-by-play announcer for App State football. And Adam, going to be a really exciting weekend there. What are game days like at App in Boone, first of all, say just, any other Saturday?
Well, thank you, Lindsay, for having me. Game days in Boone are pretty special. And as the College Game Day bus realized pulling into town yesterday, it's just different on the mountain. As you drive through campus, as you drive through River Street, you see people tailgating on both sides of campus as early as 5 a.m., 6 a.m. And so in a lot of ways, this will be similar to people's normal routine, but instead of going to their tailgate lots, they're all going to gather around Sanford Mall to check out College Game Day. So I think the nation and everybody that converges upon Boone for this particular spectacle are going to see what a lot of us around the App State fan base have known for quite some time.
So how does it feel for ESPN College Game Day to be visiting Appalachian and really putting the university on the map for national recognition?
It's a huge deal. The team, rightfully so, has received all sorts of notoriety this week because of their win over Texas A&M and really how they've started the season with the North Carolina game played in the 60s. You could make a case that App State has been the most interesting team in college football so far this season. But the thing that Game Day does when it comes to your city is it puts the city, the town, the county, the surrounding area really on the map and gives people a glimpse into what life is like in Boone, North Carolina. Yes, they're going to see game day traditions. They're going to learn about the team, but they're going to see the things around there that make the mountains what they are. The local restaurants, the downtown area, the hiking, the scenery, the beauty around the town. Those things will all be on display Saturday morning from 9 to noon Eastern time for everybody to see. It is a great window into what life at App State is going to be like. So a lot about the team and what it's accomplished already this season, but it's a truly remarkable window of opportunity for the university in the town of Boone.
So going into this weekend, obviously a big weekend for App State. Do you have any fears ahead of this weekend's matchup?
Yeah, I mean, certainly human nature is to get caught up in the distractions of everything that's happened over the last several days. The big win, everybody wants to talk to you. The interview and media requests have been through the roof. Everybody's speaking about how great App State is right now. But one thing that the team has done this year, they have actually put little mouse traps around the football facility, not necessarily to signify that this is a trap game, but rather to tell people, hey, don't take the cheese, and the cheese being everybody telling you how great you are. And so if you do that, you could get trapped, and then you could end up with something that just allows all of that to vanish on Saturday if you don't come out and perform at your best. I think what helps with this game against the Troy Trojans is that it's the first conference game. And for as great as the win over Texas A&M was and game day being in town, their ultimate goal this year is to win the Sun Belt Conference, and this game helps them achieve their goal more so than anything that's already happened this month.
And as far as just, your job, have you had any favorite moments or moments that stick out when calling these app games?
Well, last Saturday is really hard to top. Going on the road and beating a top 10 team. It's the first time that that's happened since the Michigan game in 2007, when everybody learned for the first time across the country about Appalachian State. So that one is certainly up there. My very first game was 2016 at Tennessee in Knoxville on a Thursday night, and they almost beat a top 10 team that night, eventually losing in overtime. 2019 was the most special year for any team in the state of North Carolina. They beat North Carolina and South Carolina on the road. They won 13 games that year. No team in FBS has ever done that in the state of North Carolina. So that's certainly up there. And then last season, beating a ranked team in front of a sold-out crowd on a last-second field goal against Coastal Carolina was also a special moment. And even despite losing that game, The game against North Carolina was one of the most incredible games any of us have ever seen. Two teams playing a game in the 60s. North Carolina wins that game by 2, but regardless of the result, that was still something special. So going back to what I said earlier, App has been a super interesting team this season, to say the least. So those are some of the things that really stand out to me, but already through 2 games, this is turning out to be one heck of a ride.
Yeah, we hope this continues for the rest of the season. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Adam.